Welcome to my channel, DNA.12 Education. Hello students, welcome again to my channel DNA.12 Education. Today we are going to discuss a new topic in mathematics. The topic is ratio for primary part 1. This video is presented by DNA.12 Education. Okay students, directly go to the ratio. What is the concept of ratio in mathematics? In mathematics, a ratio indicates how many times one number contains another. Once again, in mathematics, a ratio indicates how many times one number contains another. For example, if there are 8 oranges and 7 lemons in a bowl of fruit, then the ratio of oranges to lemons is 8 to 7. That's very clear, right? Okay, now we're going to identify this case for the case of the ratio. Okay, students, the information we got from this case is there are 8 oranges here, right? There are 8 oranges and 7 lemons, right? So what is the ratio? So the ratio of this case is oranges to lemons equal 8 to 7. Right? That's the ratio. Oranges to lemons equal 8 to 7. So that's the meaning of this example. Clear, everyone? Okay, next. Ratios can be shown in different ways. Using to separate example values. Okay, so that's very easy, right? So based on for example, you can write that 8 to 7. 8 to 7. Next, using the slash to separate one value from the total. So we can write it 8/7. The third, use as a decimal after dividing one value with the total, decimal. 8 divided by 7, we can write 1.1, right? Or something, right? Because 8 divided by 7. 8 divided by 7 is 1.1 or something. And the next is as a percentage. So as a percentage after dividing one value by the total is 8 over 7. Find 100%. Okay, so we got 114.28%. Right. Very clear, right? So ratios can be shown in different ways. By 2, A to B like that, and then by slash, by decimal, and then by using a percentage. Is it clear, everyone, about the concept of the ratio in mathematics? Very clear, right? Okay, go to the next topic. Concept of ratio in mathematics. Let A to B to C equal 2 to 3 to 4. Once again, A to B to C equal 2 to 3 to 4. Okay, so what the information that we got from this ratio? Okay, let for the ratio belongs to C is 4 equals 16 books. Once again, ratio to C represented by 16 books. The ratio of C is 4, the ratio of B is 3, and the ratio of A is 2. Clear, everyone? Now, related to the ratio of C, here this one, right? We got that information that 4 to 16 is multiple by 4, right? Means 4 to 16, it will be times by 4, right? So 4 times 4 equals 16. With the same way or the same process, the ratio of B is 3, 1. The ratio of B is 3, automatically will be times by 4, 2. Right? Times by 4. Okay, with the same way, we will get 12 books. Right? And now we go to A. For the ratio of A, we know the ratio of A is 2. Right? With the same way, we have to times 2 by 4. Automatically, we'll find 8 books. Is it clear, everyone? Okay, students, the concept of the ratio, when a ratio times by C is constant, so another ratio will be times by the same way. Is it clear to you? So that's why C, 1, for C, the ratio is 4, right? Times by 4, is it? So automatically, we'll find 16. With the same way, for B, the ratio is 3. Okay, times by 4, automatically we'll find 12 books. And for A is 2, times by 4, so we'll find for A is 8 books. Is it clear, everyone? Very clear, right? Okay, go to the next question. Okay, before we go to the question, the next topic is concept of ratio in total number. Okay, go ahead. Let the ratio of two numbers K, L, and M is A to B to C. Once again, this one is 3, not 2, right? Let the ratio of 3 numbers K, L, and M is A to B to C. The total numbers of them is N. The total number of them is N. So portion of K is A over A plus B plus C times N. Right? This one, right? A over all the ratio times N. Is it? Okay, what about portion of L? For L, The ratio is B, right? So the portion of F is B over A plus B plus C times N. Is it clear? And the last is portion of M. Portion of M is C over all the ratio, right? Is it? So the portion of M is C over A plus B plus C times N. Is it clear what? Very easy, right? Next, K, L, and M have the ratio K to A, L to B, and M to C. Once again, K to A, L to B, and M to C. Okay, that's the case of the concept of the ratio in total number. Okay, next, concept of ratio in difference number. Let the ratio of two numbers K and L is A to B. Our topic today is difference number. Okay, the difference numbers of both is N. So portion of K is A, right, over A minus B or B minus A. Similar to you? So the portion of K for difference number A over A minus B times N. Okay, now what about L? Okay. Students, B is the ratio of L, right? B is the ratio of L. So the portion of L is B over A minus B, right, times N. B over A minus B times N. Once again, B over A minus B times N. That's the portion of L. Is it clear to you? Okay. So what's the conclusion? The concept of ratio in difference number. So you have to subtract the ratio, the first and the second. The difference numbers of both is N. Concept of the ratio in difference number, you have to subtract both ratios as a denominator. Is it clear, everyone? Okay, to make it clear about this case, I want to give you an example. Okay, let K to F equal 4 to 2. Okay, clear to you? The difference numbers, the difference number of K and L is, let's say, 20. So what is the portion of K? the portion of K equal, okay, K will go to 4 and L will go to 2. Clear one? The difference now, okay, the difference is 4 minus 2. Okay, difference is 4 minus 2 equal 2, right? So the portion of K, because 4 belongs to K, 4 over difference. Okay, the difference is 2. Right? Times the difference number is 20, right? 20. So we'll find 40. Clear? So what about L? Now the portion of L. 2 belongs to L, right? 2 belongs to L. So the portion of L is 2 over difference is 1, right? Divided by the difference is 2, okay? Times the difference number 1, 20. So we'll find 20. Is it clear to everyone? Okay, good. Now we go to the next topic, right? Example 1. Bowen mixed 4 cups for garden soil and 3 cups of compost to make soil mixture for 1 pot in the garden. Bowen wants to fill 10 pots with the soil mixture. How many cups of garden soil needed? Second question. Bowen wants to fill 7 pots with the soil mixture. How many cups of compost needed? And question 3. He uses 27 cups of compost. How many cups of garden soil needed? Okay, let's answer this question. Garden soil to compost, they have the ratio of 4 to 3, right? How do you know that? We know based on the information, based on the question here, right? So garden soil to compost is 4 to 3. Okay, for the question A, the mixture is 10 pots. The mixture is 10 pots. How many cups of garden soil needed? So the garden soil is 4 times 10 pots. You'll find 40 cups. All right. Garden soil is 4, right? So because the mixture is 10 pots, so you just times this one, multiply 4 times 10, it will be 40 cups. Clear one? Next, garden soil to compost is 4 to 3. Based on the question B here, right? 7 pots with the soil mixture, right? Is it clear? So the mixture is 7 pots. The question: how many cups of compost needed? How many cups of compost needed? Compost needed right here. Is it? Okay. The compost ratio is 3, right? 1. And the mixture is 7. So you just find 3 times 7. So the final answer, compost is 3 times 7 cups. We'll find 21 cups. Clear, everyone? Okay. The question C. Garden soil to compost is 4 to 3. Right? The information, B uses 27 cups of compost. Right? So this one. Okay? He uses 27 cups of compost. How many cups of garden soil needed? Is it? Okay, next. Compost ratio is 3. But he uses 27 cups of compost. We'll find the ratio is 9. 3 times 9 is 27 cups. Okay, what about garden soil? With the same way, we have to times by 9. 4 times 9. With the same way, we'll find that garden soil is 4 times 9 cups. The final answer is 36 cups of garden soil. 36 cups of garden soil. Is it clear, everyone? Very easy, right? Next, we go to example 2. Example 2, the ratio of B mass H to Lucas H is 4 to 9. The ratio of B mass H to player H is 6 to 7. Find their H ratio in the simple form. Students, the easy way to solve this question is by constructing the table. Okay, constructing the table. The information B mass to Lucas H is 4 to 9. This one, right? So that's why we got this one 4 to 9. Is it clear to you? 4 to 9. And then B mass H to player H is 6 to 7. 6 to 7. Copy this one. 6 to 7. Is it clear to you? Copy, right? So what about the ratio? Okay, the ratio, I think it's very easy, right? Okay, students, BMA, for the column BMA here, just take a look to BMA. The ratio is 6 divided by 4. Means times 3 over 2. 4 times by 3 over 2 will found 6. Is it? With the same way for Lucky, we have to times by 3 over 2. With the same way, right? With the same way, with the same constant. The times by 3 over 2. We'll find here is 27 over 2. 27 over 2. Now, the table is complete. Is it? The table is complete now, right? Bima is 6. Lucky is 27/2. And Claire is 7. Is it clear one? So Bima to Lucky to Claire is 6 to 27/2 to 7. We got the fraction here, right? Don't worry about that. Okay? You can simplify this number by timing all numbers, yeah, by 2. Okay, you have to multiply all numbers by 2. How you know that 2? Because the denominator is 2. Is it clear? In the simplest form, we'll find that Bima to Lucky to Claire is 12 to 27 to 14. Is it clear? How do you know that? Right? 2 times 6, we got 12. 2 times this one, we got 27. 2 times 7, we got 14. Right? So, the simple form is 12 to 27 to 40. Very easy, right? Okay, next. Go to example 3. Example 3, Matthew and Kevin collected some books. The ratio of Matthew's book to Kevin's books was 9 to 5. Matthew gave 45 books to Kevin. The ratio of Matthew's books to Kevin's books became 3 to 5. The question, how many books did Matthew have at first? How many books did Kevin have in the end? Very easy, right? Okay. We are going to separate this case by 2 cases or 2 concepts, before and after. The easiest way is to construct the table. Here we are. Matthew to Kevin was 9 to 5, right? You got that? This is the information. 9 to 5, right? So that's why the ratio is 9 to 5. You did? Go on. Next. Sum of the ratio is 14. Is it? Sum of the ratio is 14. Here. How do you know that? 9 plus 5. Right? 9 plus 5 equals 14. So that's why you got this one, 14. Is it? Next. The difference ratio is 4. How do you know that? The difference is 9 minus 5. We'll find 4, this one, right? So that's why the difference is 4. Clear to you? Right? Good. Next. So what's the next? The next is, we got the difference ratio is 4. This one, right? So all these numbers, all this ratio will be times by 4. Times by 4. Times by 4. Times by 4. So we'll find here 36 for Matthew, 20 for Kevin, and 56 for sum of the ratio. Is it clear to everyone? Okay. The table for before case is done. Now we go to after table. So the after table means when Matthew gave 45 books. Okay, here's the information. Matthew gave 45 books to Kevin. That's the after case. The ratio is 3 to 5. The ratio is 3 to 5. This one, right? Okay, so that's why we put here 3 to 5. Is it clear, everyone? Okay, students, sum of the ratio is 8. How you know that? 3 plus 5 equals 8. So that's why we wrote here 8. Okay, so what is the connection before and after? The connection is this one. Sum of the ratio for before table is 56, right? Is it? This one, right? So you have to copy 56 from the before table. Copy here. Okay. Just copy here this one. Put here 56. We just copy from the before table. Is it clear to you? Right? Okay, next. Now we have the new ratio for the sum of the ratio here. Okay, 8 to 56 means times 7. Right? So by the same way, times 7, here is times 7. So we'll find here 21 for Matthew, 5 times 7, 35 for Kevin. Is it done? Okay, good. Next. The difference ratio before and after is 36 minus 21. How do you know that? Very easy, right? This one. So that's very easy. 36 minus 21 for Matthew, right, is 15. Is it? Or Kevin to Kevin, before after. We got 15, right? With the same answer. That's the difference ratio before and after. Clear to you? Next, number of units. Now is number of units. The number of units is 45 equal 15x. How you know that 45? Huh? The 45 is Matthew gave 45 books to Kevin. This one, right? Matthew gave 45 books to Kevin. So that's why we put here 45 equal 15x. How you know that 15? This one, the difference. Clear to everyone? Right? Okay, next. Automatically we'll find x equal 3. Right? Okay, now we go to the question. How many books did Matthew have at first? Matthew had 36 times 3 equal 108 books at the first. Which one at the first? At first mean before. Okay? Before. For Matthew, the before ratio is 36. Right? So that's why 36 times 3 is 1. So we'll find 108 books at the first. Is it clear? Question B. How many books did Kevin have in the end? Right? In the end, right? Kevin in the end. What's the ratio? Kevin in the end, the ratio is 35, right? And x equals 3. So Kevin had 35 times 3 equal 105 books at the end. Very easy, right? Okay, good. Now we go to example 4. Example 4. Maxie has 3 times as many as pens as Nathan. Nathan has 14 fewer pens than Maxie. Find the ratio of their pens. How many pens they have altogether? The question is very easy, right? Okay. Maxie has 3 times as many as pens as Nathan. What does it mean? Means Maxie equal 3 times Nathan. So M equals 3N. M is Maxie, N is Nathan. So M equals 3N. Or M over N equals 3 over 1. Or M to N equals 3 to 1. Very easy, right? Next, what is the meaning Nathan has 14 fewer pens than Maxie? It means Maxie minus Nathan is 14. Right? Not Nathan minus Maxie, but Maxie minus Nathan. Very easy, right? So what is the portion of Maxie? The difference is 3 minus 1, right? Okay, now we're going to find the difference here. So the difference. Why difference? Because M minus N is 14, right? Here, M minus N is 14. So that's the difference, right? Okay, students, how to solve this one? This question is very easy, right? The difference ratio, the difference is 3 minus 1 equals 2. So portion of M equals, okay, M belongs to 3 and belongs to 1, is it? So M is 3 over, the difference is this one right here. You put here 2. Times difference is 14, is it? 14. So we'll find here 21. 21 pens. Very easy, right? Okay, go to portion of Nathan. Yeah, portion of Nathan is Nathan belongs to 1, right? Nathan belongs to 1. So Nathan, so actually here is not A but B, right? Yeah. So portion of Nathan is 1 over, the difference is 2, this one, right? Is it? Times difference is 14, this one. 14. We'll find 7 pens. Very easy, right? So find the ratio of their pens. The ratio is Maxie to Nathan equal 20 pens to 7 pens. We'll find here 3 to 1. The question B, how many pens they have altogether? Altogether is 21 plus 7 0.28 pence. Right? Very easy, right? Okay. Next, we go to example 5. So what is example 5? The ratio of Mark's height to Paul's height is 12 to 13. The ratio of Mark's height to Angel's height is 2 to 3. Find the ratio of the height is simple form. What's Mark's height? Oh, very easy. Better you construct the table, right? Okay, this is the table. Mark to Paul, okay, Mark to Paul is 12 to 13. This one. So we have to write here, Mark to Paul. Is it? And then Mark to Angel. Mark to Angel is 2 to 3. Alright? Mark to Angel is 2 to 3. One, right? Okay, so that's very easy, right? Okay, next. Okay. Sorry, the question is wrong. I need to fix the question here. Not 2 3, but 6 to 3. This one here. 6 to 3. Okay, 6 to 3, right? Okay, so Mark's height to Angel's height is 6 to 3. This one, right? So what's the concept? Okay, here the concept is 12 to 6. 1. 12 to 6 is divided by 2, right? Is it? Divided by 2. Divided by 2. With the same way, we have to divide this one, Paul, by 2. Right? So automatically here is 13 over 2. That's the ratio. Right? So now we have the ratio. Complete. All the ratios complete now in the table. 6, 13 over 2, and 3. Right? Okay? 6, 13 over 2, and 3. Clear, everyone? So Mark to Paul to Angel is 6 to 13 over 2 to 3. But because of the fraction here, we can simplify this one by times. Time by multiplying. You have to multiply this one by 2, right? Okay, so all numbers will be multiplied by 2. Here. Okay. So 2 times 6, 2 times 13 over 2, 2 times 3. Okay? Is it clear, everyone? So, the simplest form is Mark, Paul, Angel. Yeah, Mark, Paul, Angel. Mark, Paul, Angel is 12, 13 to 6. Once again, Mark, Paul, Angel 12, 13 to 6. Very clear, right? Okay, very good. Next, we go to example 6. Mr. Steve had some boxes apples and some boxes in his stock. The number of boxes of apples is 4 to 3. Number of boxes of oranges. After he sold 16 boxes of apple and 20 boxes of oranges, the number of oranges became a quarter number of apples. How many boxes of oranges did Mr. Steve have at the end? This question is very easy. Okay, this question is very easy. Okay, before apples to oranges is 4 to 3. Right? How you know that? This one. Apples is 4 over 3 numbers of oranges. So A to O equals 4 over 3. Clear one? Okay. Students, to make it simple, you have to times by 2. All these ratios times by 2. Okay, why? To make it simple. So, by drawing the column, A is 8 columns and O is 6 columns. So this one, A, apples, and O, oranges, 6 columns. Clear one? A is 8 columns here. So this one is 8 columns. And oranges is 6 columns. This one, 6 columns. 6 columns. Right? Next. Apples is more than apples. How do you know that? The information is here. This one. Is it clear to you? Very clear? This one. Oranges became a quarter the number of apples. So that's why apples is more than apples. Sorry, apples is more than oranges. Okay. Is it clear? Apples is more than oranges. That's the information that oranges become a quarter the number of apples. So means apples is more than oranges. What does it mean? Means one column equals 16 to 4. Equal 4. Okay, friend? So, one column is 16 divided by 4 equals 4. How you got 16? How you know that 16? Because the information is apples is more than oranges, right? Apples is more than oranges. So 16 is here, 16 boxes here. Divided by 4. How you know that divided by 4? Because the ratio, this one is 4, a quarter. Is it clear to you? Once again, everyone, okay? Apples is more than oranges. Apples is 16 boxes, right? 16. Divided by 4. Why divided by 4? Because of the ratio. This one is 4. You take this one. Please take this one and then put here 4. So that's why the answer is 4. Okay, so the ratio of the one column, respect to the highest number of components. Students, there are two fruits here, apples and oranges. The information is at the end, oranges become a quarter the number of apples. So means apples is more than oranges. So one column is number of apples, 16 here, divided by 4. The ratio of the last number is 4. So that's why 60 divided by 4 is 4. Is it clear to everyone? Okay, next. Now we're going to complete the column here. Okay? Because one column is 4, okay? One column is 4. And the ratio A is 4 at the beginning. So that's why you have to fill the columns 4 columns by 4, but the ratio is 4. 4, 4, 4, 4. 4 column, right? 1. Okay? And oranges is 3. Okay, so you have to fill the column for oranges column is 3 columns. So the ratio is 4, 4, 4. Right? So this one is 4 portion and this one is 3 portion. So that's why 4 divided by 3. Is it clear, everyone? Okay, next. Okay. The information is that Mr. Steve sold 20 boxes of oranges here. Okay, Mr. Steve sold 20 boxes of oranges. So means, can you guess here how many columns to fulfill 20 boxes? Right, there are 5 columns here, right? To be 20 boxes. Is it? So there are 2 columns empty, right? There are 2 columns empty. Let's say this one is X and this one is X. Is it clear to everyone? Next, so the question is, how many of boxes of oranges did Mr. Steve have at the end? So very easy, right? Because there are 2 columns empty based on this diagram, okay, we can write that 2x equal 20 boxes minus 4 plus 4 plus 4. So 2x equals 20 minus 12. So 2x equals 8. So automatically x is 4. So how many boxes of oranges did Mr. Steve have yet? Correct. There are 4 boxes. Very easy, right? Mathematics ratio for primary. Good luck.